RCX builds it.
Was able to build this in a
Garage.
with a box of scraps.
Hey, what's up, builders? Welcome back to RCX Builds It. I'm Randy. In this episode, I started working on a 1950s style Bantam tractor. I made it into kind of like a go-kart setup with a Predator 212 in there. Helped a buddy out. He gave me the tractor frame and the grill for free. I appreciate it, Chris. And I got the motor from my father. It came off a rototiller that he had. I had to take out some of the frame because my motorcycle sprocket and chain wasn't long enough, but I think in the next part I can get a longer chain and push the engine a little bit further out so that it's not as tight as it is. It's got 10-inch wheels in the front. Those are from Harbor Freight. I had attempted to put 10 inches in the back, but because of the motorcycle sprocket, it was about 9 inches, 3/4. Once the chain was on it, it was about the same height as the Harbor Freight tires. So I had to upgrade the tires from the 10-inch to a 15 in the back just to compensate for the motorcycle sprocket I put on there. I know there's kits. There's lots of kits online. This could have been a lot easier had I just bought a kit for it. But I was trying to save some money. It's got a live axle setup right now. 2 pillow blocks, a small brake band for brakes. It's a 520 chain. I don't know the gear ratio or the tooth ratio from front sprocket to rear, but that came off my 93 Yamaha FZR 600. The drivetrain did. The 212, I still need to do some work on it. I'll probably get a carburetor kit and an exhaust kit to put on there, because right now it's just kind of open and it's not running very well. So clean up the carbs. Steering, the system was already made. This race setup, somebody had been racing this mower before I had got a hold of it. I have the company that it came from right here, somewhere here in Kentucky. So it's a pretty cool little mower, pretty cool little tractor. I think I'm about maybe 150 bucks in right now. Let's see, the rear wheels were 60. The vintage seat that I picked up was 15 on eBay. Go-kart steering wheel, 25, I think. Sprocket, or centrifugal clutch is 25 on Amazon. And I think that's about all the money I've got put into it. Let's see. There's a lot left to do on it. This will definitely be a 2-part series on this particular build. Just because of, I think I've had it for about a month, and I've been trying to avoid buying any kits online to try to keep the cost down. But yeah, it's a fun little project. The kids are really excited about getting on it. I'd like to set it up to where I can get a throttle. I have a throttle kit right here. So I got this off of Amazon as well. It's a throttle kit for your like a gas pedal. I'd like to get it to where the kids can get on here and drive it if they wanted to, because they're really excited about driving it. And I grew up racing go-karts with my brothers, so it's just fun. It's fun to their excitement was definitely a driving factor in getting this thing at least to where I could start it up and drive it down the driveway. The steering needs to be upgraded because it's too tight. Like, you don't have much of a turn radius right now. And yeah, I mean, the list goes on what could be upgraded on this. But it's fun. 1950 style little tractor, Predator 212 powered. Like I said, Harbor Freight, 10-inch wheels. I had just made these little spindle brackets from like some cast iron pipe and a bolt. I think it's a 3/4. Or no, this one's 1/2 inch. 5/8? Yeah, 5/8. And I just welded it up to a piece of black iron pipe. And then I drilled a hole, put a clip in there so that you have tires in the front. Then after that, the steering system is like 3 or 4 of the 3/8 extensions I had welded together just to make that angle work right here. And it turns, it's not great. This could definitely get redone because you don't have much of a turn radius here. What else is on here that I've had to do? Yeah, like had to cut open the frame in the front to make room for the engine. The motor mount, I could make another one of these and just push it forward. If I had longer chain, bring the engine forward and put in some sheet metal back into this. Front piece, I think this was the first thing I worked on was the steering system. Then I worked up to how I could actually turn the steering wheel on it. And then I started working on the back. The back is what probably took the longest because I was trying to make a live axle setup on here. Because I thought about making it to where only one of the wheels spun, one wheel driven, but I was trying to keep all of it inside of the tractor. So that's where the drivetrain is. The chain and the sprockets are all sitting inside of it. Let's see, but it's a barbell. It's 1 1/16", I guess round barbell, and on the ends of the barbell, I had welded a 3/4 inch bolt, and that is what is going through the rear wheels on here. And I made a custom keyway. I guess I can zoom in on that. The keyway took a little bit of time. One of them went really well. The other one didn't go so hot. But that custom keyway, I had to put an angle grinder, grinded it straight through, so that it would accept the wheels. And then I put in a custom keyway on that. That took a little bit of effort, just because of what I'm limited to here in the garage, as far as what I have. As far as what I have available to me. But yeah, I'm gonna keep on working on this thing. It's like I said, it's gonna be a two-part series probably, just because of how much more I have to do on this thing. I think I can get up to, I don't know for sure, but I think right now it goes up to maybe 10 miles per hour. And I think that's just because of the size of the wheel in the back. That is the height limit of this particular centrifugal clutch. My father does have a torque converter, setup that he's looking for right now that I can put onto this motor, and I think that would be better for the taller tires that I've got in the back, because these 15s I think are maybe too tall, or maybe that's right at the limit. But like I said, the only reason I got with the 15-inch tires is because the sprocket in the back is so much taller. So anyway, I'm gonna keep on working on it, and I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully part 2 will have more done to it, and then actually to get some footage of like the kids actually driving it, because that's what I'm really looking forward to, is the kids being able to drive this thing. Me being on it, I'm right at 5'9", 180 pounds, and I probably look like a circus bear on this thing, just because of the height, or just the size of this thing. It's tiny. The little Bantam tractor is pretty small. I'll keep you guys posted. I appreciate you guys watching, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.